Something very strange is happening in the Appalachian Mountains. Things have gotten so terrifying that locals have come up with 3 rules, and I promise this will seriously creep you out. The worst part is that there are supposedly real accounts, some of which have gone viral online, describing bizarre and unexplained encounters people claim to have experienced in this region. My name is Jessica. Save this video if you are into mysteries that no one can fully explain. The first rule is simple. Once the sun goes down, lock every door and window, close the curtains, and do not look outside. No matter what you heard, never leave your curtains open. According to locals, strange things appear in the darkness that no one can explain. The second rule is heaven stranger. If you hear someone whistling in the woods, never whistle back. And the third rule is the most terrifying of all. If you hear someone outside calling your name, do not answer, not even if it sounds exactly like someone you love. And if someone knocks on your door and asks you to let them in, do not open it, even if you recognize the voice. What makes all of this even more disturbing is that locals have posted late night videos showing their dogs suddenly freezing in place and staring at the window as if something were standing on the other side. Other people claim they have heard their own voice calling to them from another room inside the house. Share this video with someone who likes this kind of content. A trail stretching roughly 2,200 miles cuts through these mountains, and along just one section of that trail, 5 people simply vanished. One of them was a 74-year-old hunter who knew every inch of the area. He was walking ahead of this group as they returned to camp, but he never made it back. The only thing investigators found was a simple shell casing from his gun, lying on the ground. Another case involving a young man who boarded a bus to go home. Every passenger saw him get on. He never got off at any of the stops, but when the bus reached its final destination, he was no longer inside. All of his belongings were still sitting on the seat. Now let me ask you something. How does someone vanish in thin air like that? Appalachian Mountains seems to completely defy logic, and that's exactly why stories like this stay in the minds of people who love investigating mysteries. Because when logic fails, all that remains is the detail no one noticed. With Investigative Couple, you get access to over 100 real criminal cases. You won't simply watch a crime, you will investigate one yourself, with clues, suspects, evidence, and everything you need to solve the mystery. Tap the link in our bio. Save this video, share it, and tell me, do you think there is a logical explanation for what happens in the Appalachian Mountains? Or do you believe the stories spreading online? Tell me what you honestly think.